Alright, we're back here, and when we last left, playing Mansions of Madness here, and we are playing Classroom Curses, and when we last left, Kate got trapped in this room with fire. I already gave the damage that she needs to be, and this lock is a padlock door she will have to solve, but that's, you gotta wait till her next turn to do that, unless Carolyn can do it for her. It's Carolyn's turn.
Yeah, Carolyn's gonna do that.
Okay, Carolyn's going to do it for us. Let us solve the puzzle. Okay, so Carolyn solved the puzzle. That was 1, 2, and you still have one movement you can do.
3.
Okay. Alright, and that's going to be the end of their turn. I'm going to gain 2 threat, and I'm going to put a time thing on the time card. So it gives me 4 threat. I'm going to spend 1 right off the bat to move the Migo. And I'm going to spend 2 to make you do the ceremonial skull again. Nope. So you do gain another. Oh no, I gained 4 threat. Okay. And that'll be it for me on that turn. So it is now your turn.
Okay, it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first I'm gonna move Kate, and she's gonna get out.
Okay.
So she's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now you gotta test your will.
Okay, wait. Yeah, pass.
Okay. And now it's Carolyn's turn.
Carolyn. Okay.
Carolyn's this one.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna move 1, 2, and she's gonna explode.
First you gotta test your will.
Okay.
Pass, okay. So you moved 1, 2, and you're gonna explore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can't, there's a darkness token in that room.
Okay.
So that's gonna cause all your actions. So that's gonna be the end of your turn.
Okay.
Put a time thing on there. I'm gonna use 2. I'm gonna move, of course, the Migo 1 space, and I'm going to attack Kate. So, let's see what happens here. It says, oh, that's monster versus barrier. The monster roars and bites at you. Test your dexterity.
Got it.
Okay. You barely avoid its maw. No effect. Alright, so there's that. Okay. Let me see here. I'm going to use this another threat to do a take sample. So the monster is going to take a sample from you. So it has 1 sample taken from you. And then I will spend another threat to get another trauma or meet those card. Passage. No, that's not passage. Dang. Okay, so alright, so it's going to be your turn.
Okay. So, Kate's gonna go first.
Okay.
And she's gonna try to attack the monster with her blunt or a sharp melee weapon.
Okay. Sharp melee weapon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you see a momentary opening. You may test marksmanship or draw a new combat card.
Okay. Well, what's the combat card do?
I have to draw another card.
Oh.
You get a +1 on your marksmanship, though.
Can I use on these?
Yeah. Okay, what's your marksmanship?
Marksmanship is 5.
Okay, +2 is going to be what, 7?
Mm-hmm.
+1 is 8.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Alright, you got it. The blade sinks into the beast's back. Deal weapon damage +1 and drop the weapon. So what weapon did you use? The axe. So you deal 5 damage to it. Let's see how many things this thing can take. Well, that's close. Okay, so you deal 5 damage to it. Put 5 there. And that's Kate's turn. You still got 2 movements if you choose to.
Could I get past the monster?
No, you have to make an evade thing, and that you're gonna be -1 on it.
Oh. Well. I'll just stay there.
Okay. That's Carolyn's turn.
Carolyn's gonna explore.
Okay, and you find fire extinguisher. Alright, that's going to be it for y'all's turn. So I'll put a time token on there, and I'll gain 2 more threat. And I will spend 1 more threat to do a to take a sample. And then, so it's got 2 samples now. I'm going to spend 2 threat to put a darkness token in that room. Oops, that's the wrong token. So that room is now darkness. That leaves me with 3 threat. Okay, that's it. And so, and the Migo is going to attack now. All right, with its blinding speed, the monster attack comes from out of nowhere. Test your dexterity.
Okay. I'll use this.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, you see the beast's terrible jaws open just in time to dive out of the way. Take 1 damage. So you take 1 damage. So here you go. Okay. Now it is your turn.
Okay. Kate is gonna attack with her sharp melee.
Okay. Sharp melee weapon, right? Alright. Melee weapon. You strike the back of the beast's head with all your might. Test your strength.
Okay.
What are you attacking with?
Sharp melee weapon.
Wait a minute. You remember you had to drop that weapon.
I had to drop it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, can I pick it up?
That would cost you your action. That's it.
That's all?
Mm-hmm. Because you're in darkness.
Oh.
But you still have a...
Yeah, a blunt melee weapon.
Okay, sledgehammer. Okay, well, do the same thing. Test your strength.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, deal weapon damage and then discard this weapon. So you got to discard that weapon. So you got to...
I did 4 damage.
Okay. Wow. Alright. And you killed this thing.
Yes.
So the Migo is dead. So all them samples it took were all for naught. Okay, that's your action that turn. Alright, so you have Carolyn who can only really do 1 action as well.
She's gonna come out the darkness and she's gonna go over here.
Okay. Alright. And that's going to be y'all's turn. So let me gain 2 threat. And put another time token on the time card. You are in a study. Okay, I'm not going to do anything this turn, so it's your turn.
Okay. So, Kate's gonna go first. I can move only once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But you can pick up your weapon.
I'll do that.
Okay. You pick your weapon back up. There's your axe, and you can move 1 space. That's it. Okay.
And so now Carolyn's gonna go.
Okay, and you have a obstacle in here. Let's see what it is. Power failure. The lights in this room refuse to turn on. Okay, got to solve that puzzle. Okay, so you solve the puzzle, and that's what you get.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 actions. You can do 1 more action. You want to see what that locked door is? And this is a locked door. This door leading to this room is locked and requires a silver key.
Okay.
Okay, so it's my turn. I will put a time token on the thing, and so we have a new event. Let's see what happens at. Bad to worse. More of the strange creatures crawl out from the duct. If no Migos are on the board, the keeper places one Migo in each room with a vent. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a Migo in, well, I guess I'll put this one back here. And I have a vent over here. Okay, so I gave my 2 threat. Of course, I'm going to spend 1 threat. And I am going to move a monster, every monster. So I will move this one right here. Well, I'll tell you what, I will move him here. And then I will move him there. And let's see here. I will now put a darkness token in this room. Okay, and now it is your turn.
Okay. Okay, first I'm going to move Kate. And she's gonna move in here. Let me test my
Your will.
my willpower.
You're gonna be -2 because it's dark, okay?
Okay. My fail.
Alright. Fail. So here's a horror for her. Alright, you get 1 action.
I'm going. Can I move?
Nope, you just moved. You get 1 action.
Oh, okay. Well, can I? I'm gonna try to take the monster.
Okay, what are you gonna take it with?
My sharp melee.
Okay. Ranged weapon. Alright, before your weapon strikes, the creature emits a terrible roar. Test willpower. You're going to be -3. Because you're in the dark.
-3?
Mm-hmm.
Failed.
Okay. You drop to the ground shaking in horror. You are stunned. Alright, so we put a stun token on you. And that's your turn. Okay, now it's her turn. And remember, she's in darkness, so you can move once and do 1 action. That's it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move once right here.
Okay. Alright, that's going to be my turn. I'm going to put a time token on there. I gain 2 threat. And I'm going to spend 1 to move this Migo here. And you have to take a will check. You're going to be -2.
Okay, got it.
You still pass, okay. Alrighty. And I have 1 trauma and mythos card. Let me see this here. Okay. And I tell you what, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do anything else. But this Migo is going to attack Kate. The monster shape, the horrible shape charges towards you. Test your willpower. Remember, you're going to be -2.
Okay.
So you fail. The monster damages and stuns you. Wow. Okay, so this thing does 2 damage. And you are already stunned.
Mm-hmm.
So here's 2. Okay, so how many? You have 6 damage?
Yeah.
I mean, with 6 on here. No, I'm not. Okay. Alright. And so now it is your turn.
Okay.
She can't go. She's stunned, so we'll take the stun token off of her. Okay, so Carolyn's the only one that can go.
Okay, she's gonna go. Is this 2 spaces?
What? No, that's 1. 1 space.
Is this 1,
No.
2?
Yeah, 1, 2.
So 2 spaces away. So could I use this gun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to use a gun.
You gonna move? Which one are you attacking? This one or that one?
This one.
Okay. So you're not gonna move at all. You're just gonna attack.
Well, I could move, right?
You can move 1 space.
Okay. Move. I'll move this space.
Okay. Now you're gonna attack with your gun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You breathe deep to calm your trembling hands. Test marksmanship.
Okay.
-1 for each horror you have. And then plus another 2 because you're in darkness. So this is going to be -5.
So for each horror I have?
Mm-hmm. You have 3 horror.
So...
Your marksmanship, what's your marksmanship? 5?
Mm-hmm.
You can't even make it. You're going to have to roll a 1. You're going to have to roll a 1 or lower.
Can I use this?
Yeah, you can use that. Alright. So you can roll a 2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Seriously?
Nope,
Oh.
you didn't make it. Fail. You can't seem to pull the trigger, no effect. Okay, so it's my turn. So I'll gain 2 more threat. I'll put a time token on the card. We'll spend 1 threat to move the Migo here. I will spend another threat to take a sample on that Migo. And let's see here. That's about it. And then the Migo will attack Kate. The monster makes its special attack. Let's see, it is. The Migo uses a strange device to electrocute you. Test your dexterity. You remember you're going to be -2.
Failed.
Okay, so you fail. So it says you fall to the floor. You take 3 damage and you are stunned.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you are dead, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Kate is dead. And now it is your turn. All you have is Carolyn.
Okay. Alright, it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, can I move then attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't want to do that. I'll move right here. Then I'm
Okay.
going to attack with the...
Okay, first test your will. Remember you're -2.
I got it.
You still got it. Alright, so what are you going to attack with?
With the blunt melee weapon.
Alright. You swing your weapon intent on crippling the monster. Test strength.
Okay.
It's 3. So it's got to get 3 or... Oh, you got it. You hear a crack as your weapon strikes. Deal 2 damage, and the monster is stunned.
So 2 damage on?
2 damage only, but the monster is stunned.
Good.
So I will put a stun token on it. And 2 damage. Okay, so it's my turn. So I'll gain 2 threat. I will put a time thing on the time card. I'll spend 1 threat to move this Migo right here. And that thing is stunned, so really I can't do much. Alright, that'll be the end of my turn. It's your turn.
Okay. So can I attack then move?
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm going to do that. The blunt melee weapon again.
On this one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you raise your weapon to finish the beast off. Test strength +1. So it's going to be you're only going to be -1 on your strength.
Only one?
Mm-hmm.
Still let me do this.
Okay.
So 3 plus
2 is 5, -1 is 4.
okay.
Oh, you missed. Alright, the creature is still somewhat twitching. Deal weapon damage -2.
So 1.
So alright, so you do 1 damage to it. Okay, so we'll put another 1 on there, and it'll be my turn.
Oh, can I still move?
Oh yeah, you can move, yeah. Because it's stunned, so you don't have to do an evade check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. And I tell you what, we'll end it here, and we'll come back, and probably the next turn will probably maybe our last. SoloGamer saying, see you then.